Hey guys, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. I am Avery.
And I'm Sierra.
And last time, lots of shit happened.
Yeah, tons
Lots of shit happened. So we'll talk about what happened last as we start playing. First, did I already get that? Did I get that last time? I thought I got that last time. Okay, well there we go. We're going for this next.
Yeah.
So the plan for today is we're just gonna be working our way south. We're gonna be working on all this shit.
When are you gonna go get the power cell place?
Want me to do that now?
Yes.
Okay. Well, first we're gonna go do the power cell. Where is it? That's right.
Right there. Bunker.
It's been a while since we've been here.
Save these for the trail.
In the springs now, right?
Yep.
We were just there a couple days ago.
Yep. Cracker Barrel,
It
which I
was,
think we mentioned the other day.
it was pretty yummy. Nice.
Okay. It's been a second since we've been here. They're here to understand a bit more of what's going on.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
I'm so excited.
It's like the Altair armor.
That thing looks so weird.
So nothing to like it at all. There's some easy access over there, but that one's blocked off. Okay. You ready?
These two. It's some kind of code. Maybe there's a clue nearby.
Well, it's a Faro thing, so okay. 1200, 1500, okay. So 12 o'clock. I'm guessing, is it from, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or is it
No, I'm not sure.
1, 2, 3, 4? I feel like it would be starting here.
I would also feel like that. I'm not sure.
So 12 o'clock, that's good. 1500. Wait, is that good? That's not good. It's military time, so that would be down.
Okay.
Maybe there's some more information nearby. Looks like each dial has 4 positions.
So in 1500 would be 5, no. 12 be 3 o'clock? So I think
Maybe if I get each dial in the right position.
there. 1800 would then be. Am I doing this right?
I don't know.
No, wait, hold on. Hold on, wait, what? Wait. I don't think this has anything to do with it.
You think?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. There's only
Look
4
around.
positions, but well, I guess. I'll just try it. That one would be there. That one would be there. Let's try it the other way. There. There.
No.
Did I change? I don't know if I changed the first one before. So I'll be down. It's gotta be this, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so if it's military time, then 12 o'clock would be down.
Yeah.
And then 3 hours after 12 o'clock would be 3 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
I guess that would be there.
Yeah.
And then that would be 5 o'clock. So I guess that would be there, maybe? And then 8 o'clock would be like over there. And then 0 would be that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's running that way or this way, so. No. What the fuck? What am I doing? I feel like I remember seeing these somewhere else. I don't remember where. I thought it was on the other side over there, but I guess I'm wrong. Let's see.
Yeah. There. Okay. But you can't get over there, can you?
These numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
Excuse me, what's happening? Are y'all okay up there? Yeah, the numbers. So I was right.
I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
Yeah, I did that. No, that'd be 6 o'clock, not 5 o'clock.
Oh.
So, yeah, 12, 3, 3 is there, and then 6, 9, 0. Down. Oh, but it's not 3, it'd be 15, so these would need to be on that side. So 15. 12, 15. 18. I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
This hurts my head. Alright, so we have 12. 1200 hours would be 12 noon. Which I guess would be up, I guess. And then 15 would be 3 o'clock, which would be right. And then 18 would be 6 o'clock, which would be down. And then 21 would be 9 o'clock, which would be left. And then 0 would be up again. But that doesn't seem to be right, unless it's the other way.
Did it.
There you go.
Oh, you did it. Good job.
I didn't know if it went this way or that way. So, yeah.
Okay.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
Ultra Weave Progress from Major Gero to General Aaron Harris. Ultra Weave Progress. General, you wanted fast, cheap, and good, and that's what we're going to deliver. But using a flexible nanofiber weave instead of plating and enhancing protection with a 400 EV hard light microprojector, we've reduced our testing cycle from weeks to days, and I'm confident we can get the suit out by next month. With enough production to cover dozens of elite units at least. Better yet, it will be half the weight, half the cost, and offer twice the mobility. All we need is the balance of our funding, a few more techs and another experienced test subject. I know resources are stretched to the breaking point. but any more delays will jeopardize the schedule, so please advise ASAP. May God be with you and Jane in these dark times. So they're preparing for the machine shit.
Mm-hmm.
Big supply crate. Okay. Okay, another big supply crate. Okay.
Go right?
Probably, but I saw another readable over here. Hello, armor.
Oh, it looks weird.
Yeah.
Its eyes.
Ultraweave trials. Ultraweave MK 7.1 trials October 65. Okay, so they were doing this in 2065 then. So
Yeah.
so probably late 60s, early 70s. That's when.
Yeah.
Trial 49B 10-365 passed threshold 85 result. Ballistic test 91, shrapnel test 87, laser test 88, shield integrity 86. Impact torso, arms, and legs was 51, 62, 43. Notes. Weave is not tightening properly on local impact tests. We need to optimize existing sensors or add more. Trial 51K. 2 days later. Pass threshold 85 again. Let's see. Did worse on the ballistic. Better on the shrapnel. Worse on the laser. Better on the shield, and then looks like better on overall impact. Note, sensor optimization successful, but torso protection still lagging. Recommend increasing weave density. Okay, so a day later. 92, 95, 86, so better, worse. And 89, which is better. And then 84, 81, 13. Oh, the impact on the legs is bad. Getting there on the weave density and detection component, but an integration error on the left knee tanked the impact test. Ouch, subject isn't going to be able to walk that one off. Surgery required.
Ooh.
So it's not perfect. They were still working on it.
Yeah.
Just need to install these power cells. That should do it.
What? There's more?
Wait, really?
Wait.
Can you just take the other power cells? You actually have to find 3 more power cells?
Ultraweave armor, experimental personal armor, nanofiber construction with inlaid micro projectors. Wait, so I do actually have to find 3 more?
Yes.
Oh my god, I could barely find the first 2. Okay, I guess we're leaving then, because we need 3 more. I probably missed some. Okay. Back over to here we go. Where would we find 3 more? Probably... We found the first power cell in the Metal Devil area. In the Horus area. So probably, they're obviously in like high-tech places that it would make sense for the power cores to be.
Yeah.
Have we been to any of those since? I don't think
No.
so.
I don't think so either.
Unless it would be in like a cauldron randomly. But I'm guessing there's going to be maybe one up here
Yeah, but then there's still 2 more.
in this forest. I don't know, man. Well, let's get exploring. While we explore, we'll talk about what happened last time. So, starting from the beginning, we have what? Ted Faro. This is what they call him. Ted Faro creates a machine building corporation that made machines for what they make machines for? It was like
Everything.
the climates, but like fixing like the climate catastrophe. That was the main goal. And after they did that, which I think was in the 40s, was the climate catastrophe, they moved on to making war machines. So less people on the battlefield and more robots. And they wanted the machines in the system to be so secure that they didn't make any sort of backdoor or security thing, so they couldn't even get into them, right?
Yeah.
Right. So eventually, and then they had like the Deathbringers, which are so the Deathbringers are probably the Krepesh, the Corruptors are the Scarabs, and then they had the Horus. So the Horus fabricated the machines, and it was it could just produce a lot of machines itself, right?
Yeah.
And it would use biomass from the area to create the machines for its production. But then and it sounds like they controlled the machines through swarms.
Yeah.
I don't know what a swarm is, but
I think that probably is just like the group of machines.
yeah, swarm probably like
a battalion.
maybe, or maybe it's like the network
Yeah.
that they're all connected to.
Yeah.
Maybe they're all connected. The Horus has like a swarm network that it controls them through, or whatever. But so they had those, but then
Getting battered by this wind.
they started malfunctioning and not following their program. But since they made the machine program so secure, they couldn't even get into it themselves. And it just started mass producing a bunch. We read a thing where it was like blending up dolphins to make more machines.
Yeah.
But they didn't know how to stop it. But he had a scientist, Elizabeth Sobeck, who used to work for him, but then disagreed with the
making of
the war machine, so she left. But then once he didn't know how to fix it, he had to call her back. Is this the right way? Is this how I'm supposed to get up here?
Probably not. But yeah, probably just to the left, I would think. Where the grass patches are. It's probably the path you're supposed to go up.
But so he called her back because he didn't know how to fix it, and he was like, "Do whatever, I'll do whatever. Just tell me what to do." So then she came up with the Zero Dawn program or whatever, and he was like, "No, we can't do that. It's unethical." And she was like, "This is the only option."
Because he really kept it.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to fight these guys.
Probably.
So that was their only option. So he signed it, and she was on the way to the generals of the U.S. Defense or whatever. Tell us over here. No. So yeah. So now so when we found all that out, and we met, his name was Silas, right? What's it, Silas? Silence. And he's been studying their focuses and all the old ones his entire life, and he knows how to hack into them because they speak to each other and whatever. And he said that the place she was going to was over that direction, so that's where we're going next.
Yeah.
frost resist, but I don't know where the fuck it is, so. Can you explode already, please? There you go. Okay. How did I do that? Go, override it. Or not. Or not. Go, override it. How do I use this? Yes, give me the tiniest plateau to fight them on, where they're it's going to be entirely covered by their frost. Does that make sense? Okay, metal flower. Okay. Well, I had an idea. What happens if I take these and I just drop all of them? And then can I pick them up in a certain order? Maybe fix the issue? So try to pick up the potions first. Those are in order. Now pick up traps.
This'll come in handy.
Okay, so they programmed it to be in this order.
Yeah.
Then.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? What kind
It
of...
is the same order, right?
What? Why would you program it to be in that order? It's like... What? Like, at least, like, let me, like... change it or something.
Oh. What is he gonna say for this one?
I don't know. Some angsty, druggy shit that I don't care about.
Why have you come to Sunfall? The Grave Hoard is where you belong.
Oh,
You make it sound so attractive,
that's
Silence.
Sunfall.
The Eclipse knows you're alive, Aloy. If their agents see you at Sunfall, you will be overwhelmed.
Well, that's certainly ominous.
Okay, well...
Well, you found Sunfall.
commented on that. Interesting. How do I get up here?
Guess we'll see what Sunfall used to be. How the fuck are you guys up here?
Gotta put up
Go.
perfect.
Let's see what Sunfall used to be. A stadium, it looks like.
Ah,
Oh, shit.
Day 12. As we watch the booster arc up into the night sky,
Odyssey?
riding a pillar of flame, you took my hand, squeezed it, and said, "You have written the story of our family across the stars."
it's like a rocket launch pad or something.
For the Odyssey?
Maybe.
Text, hi Ma. Last stop after this, I'll have said everything I need to. It was just a routine launch, but for us it might as well have been Apollo 11. It was my first payload, a Seeker extractor with an upgraded propulsion system I designed. The vehicle was destined for M89282, an asteroid rich in ruthenium and tungsten. Tungsten! A metallurgic claim as it happened. A family event through and through. So there we stood in the open air as night fell and the stars came up, and of course I was thinking of that night years before when we watched the Perseids together and talked and dreamed of this very moment. You were thinking of it too, because when the booster launched, as it rose to the sky on its jet of flame, you took my hand and said, "You have written the story of our family across the stars." Even then I knew it wasn't true. The vehicle was headed for a rock, not a star. It was a routine launch, not some voyage of discovery, but my heart was too full of quibble. I just smiled and squeezed your hand back. It was the finest moment of my life. You and me, Ma, onwards and upwards, the start of great things. But after you died and I broke down, the meaning of that night changed. Everything that had seemed wonderful seemed to turn rotten and false. It seemed false because it was false. I'd never written anything across the stars. Sure, I'd hoped to work on a project like that, a deep space probe or a colony ship, but it never happened, and now that my career was over, it never would. And then, when I found out about the plague, the memory haunted me even worse, because it wasn't just me who failed to write a story across the stars. You see, it was all of us,
The
our entire
plague?
species. all our innovation, all our tech, all our striving, and it came to zero. I've been looking up the stars a lot, Ma, and the only story I see written across them is that we are small and insignificant, and they will soon disappear with hardly a trace left behind. It's a hard story, and I don't much like it, so I guess maybe what I've been trying to do these past 12 days is tell a different story. The plague, like the machine plague.
Oh, is that it?
Sure.
Just a little wind, just bending the trees.
Okay.
Well, we just randomly found Sunfall.
Should I, like, not be here?
I don't know. I feel like you're gonna be taken to Sunfall at some point. I would think so.
I feel like they wouldn't even let me in.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe not.
The door's, like, open, but I don't know why it'd be open.
No, probably not. Yeah, I can't even scan these people.
Hello?
More mercenaries? What sort of person sells their loyalty?
You'll get nothing from me. Off with you. Come to gawk at our exile? Let's see you gawk when we finally retake Meridian.
Hey guys.
Oh
They
gosh.
say the sun will provide. But when?
You don't look like you're doing good.
Alfred was the most devoted Carja I knew. If he can't stay true,
You look well
what
fed.
hope is there for the rest of us?
Pitchcliff. Oh, side mission.
There.
Looks like you can get in like that.
I guess I should take a look at this side mission. Well, yeah, there's like merchants and shit in there.
Yeah. Huh. Okay.
I went off the beaten path with that shit up there.
Yeah. Interesting.
Like a side mission or in there?
Probably side mission.
Blazing Arch is that way.
Who can you trust?
These people are not looking too good.
I'm late. What am I supposed to know about the origin of food?
Okay, what do you want?
Not sure I like the idea of hiring mercenaries.
Abbas.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazing Arch. Another border battle.
Does Avad think he's fooling with his ceasefire nonsense?
I'll keep
Nothing
the
is
from your
forgiven.
brow.
Kestrels are strong.
Okay, well. Is that over there? I'm that way anyways. So I'll head to Sunfall and see what's going on here. I don't know if this is a bad idea or not.
I'm not sure.